Make sure everybody welcomes Chair De Yeet to the party.
Chair De Yeet.
Go ahead and jump right in, unless y'all want to tell me what we're drinking tonight.
Now I have to not partake this particular. I got a little too much last time, and between that and shrimp, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was revisiting.
That seems to be bad. I'm having my homemade vodka into whiskey with a bit of butterscotch, syrup, a little bit of simple syrup, and a touch of lemon.
Limon.
Tonight,
Ooh, very nice. Very sweet. I have to cut
tonight
back on
I
it.
am having a unfiltered wheat beer. It's an American wheat beer, so it's my first time having this particular one, and hopefully it's decent.
Now, if y'all would like, Chair De Yeet's character sheet is available for you to look at.
Chair De Yeet.
He doesn't have very good strength. It's 6 for -2, and his dexterity obviously is very low at a -3. He does have a high constitution though, +2. Intelligence obviously is a -4.
How do you see the other player sheets?
Right click on it and open it, or just left click on it.
All I see is bio and info.
I thought
It looks like he's a little broken up, like he was a paratrooper.
Yeah. However, Chair De Yeet is low in all stats except for his constitution and charisma. He has a +5 in charisma. He is a dashing fellow. Everybody wants to sit on his face.
Yeah, he's the chair we want to get people talking.
So I will demonstrate his attack. Not very good. Sorry.
It's typical. He's a typical member of this group then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeet attack.
He'll have a few rare moments of grand heroic.
Mm-hmm.
So did someone cast animate object and then cast permanency on it?
Do what now?
The spell, animate object.
Oh yeah, you could. You got it?
No. Not yet.
Does everybody have their spells reset? I guess everybody's good. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think so.
Good to go.
All right.
This.
Who's ho?
I'm not.
He said tally ho, not tally whacker.
Oh, I got you guys on the wrong page.
Hey. There's the
Chair De Yeet.
Here I'm
That's
dragging him
just
from over here in
outstanding.
the dark, and I'm like, 10, your new character. You guys not even seeing anything. You didn't even act like you weren't seeing it.
Okay, choose to not get animate object.
He was actually going to animate that damn chair.
Yes, he was.
Note to
All
self.
Right. Okay.
So where do we want to go today, gentlemen?
Right.
The orcs, as you guys are discussing this, remind you that they want to have the collars off their necks. So they're like, hey, I know you guys really want to explore the rest of the dungeon, and that's great. But how about if we take you to the master's chamber that we haven't taken you to, Rogaine. Rohan.
Okay, well that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Let's go.
All right.
Could have mentioned that before.
Well, they took you to the magic users place, thinking that was the right place to start with. But
Well, I mean,
obviously,
All right.
and we did ask for the place with the most likely chance of finding something of value.
but you did find some stuff. So,
Okay.
Yeah, we found the whole treasure chest that just vanished before our eyes.
Disappeared.
whoops.
So yeah, did that illusion ever reappear while we were like sleeping?
Did you want to check it?
Yeah, before we left the room, I would have been interested to see if the illusion reappeared.
And the illusion has reappeared.
Okay, well there you go.
Uh, Chair De Yeet volunteers to be thrown down the hallway again if you'd like to dispel it.
I don't want to embarrass myself.
He's into pain.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh my
Pick
goodness.
up chair, put it right at the illusion. Push it into the illusion.
The interesting thing is there was like a burn mark at the back of the back of the room, so that would be
Yeah,
So-
I was kind of wondering about that. If maybe it wasn't, where they were using target practice for fireballs.
So do you want to push the chair into the thing at point blank range?
Into the illusion?
Yeah.
Yes, let's see what happens.
Roll with advantage.
roll
I
with
swear to God, I thought
advantage.
he was going to say roll for initiative.
Who is it? Carquin. Carquin, roll
Standing
for
around the
roll
corner.
roll
I'm
for
just
attack
not-
with advantage. Let's see if you can fuck this up.
Okay.
6-inch push with Chair De Yeet. Oh, you finally do it. But as you push the chair, it tips over and falls into it. So, and the magic spell dispels the treasure, and you have the blackened surface once again.
There we go.
I just wanted to make sure that you weren't going to throw the only way to get access to the actual treasure was to hit it with a chair.
Yeah,
That's the with us.
The magic yeet chair.
All right.
Maybe if you had animated the chair and had walked down the hall, maybe it would.
So they keep leading you down this hallway, and of course I'm carrying you down by opening up the optics. All right. They carry you to the end of this
Please, sir.
alcove,
Oof.
and I'm having difficulties. What in the actual fuck?
Well, I mean, it looks like you're trying to cut away the thing here with an X-Acto knife.
There we go.
yeah.
And they assure you that there is a door at the end of this hallway right here.
Mr. Doorfinder.
Oh, that would be me, wouldn't it? My bad.
Francois.
Francis.
I mean, I'll help. Oops, sorry, I forgot to turn off. That was
No,
the worst.
no, that's not helping.
You've lied here. There are no doors here.
You've lied to us.
Door? Door? What's a door?
And Francis with a
Oh.
19 discovers the door and easily opens it.
And roll for initiative.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so this is an oddly shaped room, so bear with me as I struggle.
Okay.
You know the struggle bus.
I'm the driver. As you enter this room, you're attacked by 50 kobolds. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh.
I walk in, thunderclap. Do they all die?
This is Rogain's
Oh, but we
personal
might.
quarters. It's rather simple and Spartan, showing the taste for utilitarian rather than regal.
Okay.
The
Look for
curving
things of
walls,
value?
are immediately noticeable as different from all the other square and rectangular shaped rooms. They are covered with vertical strips, rough finished fir wood. They are very narrow planks, and it's a single piece from floor to ceiling. Construction is not remarkable, nor is it fancy.
Are there any objects within the room?
Let's see here. In each
Tables.
of the 4 corners that are curved, there's a different wall hanging. They're 6 feet wide and 8 feet high. There's one is a dragon being slain by a group of warriors, and one with one standing prominently at the front of the group, thrusting the killing sword into the dragon's neck. Another one is a great battle on a mountain pass with a small band of fighters led by a great wizard and a single hero putting the entire army to flight. There's a warrior and a maiden on horseback against a backdrop of mountains holding hands and joyful expressions, and a depiction of a hero and a wizard joining in a firm hand clasp on a deserted hilltop with only sunset in the background. Yeah, it's just a standard bed. There is a freestanding cabinet matching the bed alongside of it, and a
Search the
wooden
cabinet.
stool near the cabinet, but no other furniture in the room.
Okay. Yeah, search the cabinet.
Okay. Inside the cabinet are garments of general use: cloaks, leather vest, buckskin shirt, a metal corselet, as well as a pair of boots. None of them appear to be exceptional value. They just look like bang around type clothes. On top of the dresser, or on top of the top part of the thing, is a bronze statuette inlaid with it appears to be silver and copper.
What kind of statuette? What does it look like?
It looks like a female figurine wearing a bustier and silver silver bustier, or I'm sorry, a copper bustier and silver panties.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
I'm not touching
fertility-
that thing. I know
fertility
what
scat.
he's using that for.
It's only 8 inches tall.
Hmm.
It doesn't
Really don't want
matter.
to know what that was used for.
Hmm. Does there appear to be any fecal matter on it?
Wait, what?
I was getting ready to say.
No.
That's why the cat's still alive. He hasn't sneezed it out yet. Francis, if Francis would search the room for extra doors behind the tapestry,
Tapestries.
and they could be sitting here, but maybe the tapestries have some kind.
All right.
All right,
So,
Francis.
he notices in the south there are 2 secret doors.
Check for traps.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know how that goes. Yeah, that's the one. No traps on the 2 doors to the south.
Are they locked?
Well, they're secret doors, so all you got to do is hit the switch and open them.
Yeah.
Hovering over initiative.
So we're
Break-
leaving the
break down
statue.
gears.
Somebody else asked a question about the statue before we leave.
I'll go ahead and try to pull it down.
Okay. Again, it's 8 inches tall, so you just pick it up with one hand and put it in
Well-
your pouch.
Something that just occurred to me. What? Maybe Francis, you can check out the statue. Maybe it's hollow. Maybe it's hiding something.
Okay. Nope, it appears to be just a solid bronze statue with perhaps some silver overlay and some copper overlay.
Okay.
In those
So
spots.
searching the bed, there was nothing under the bed, under the mattress.
No.
All right. And that's it. Nothing else in this room.
Other than the tapestries hanging in the corners.
Are they
The
worth anything?
tapestries. Yeah. Do they appear to be of any value?
Roll for yeah, let's go with perception. That's our favorite.
Perception?
anyways. Yeah. Do you perceive any value in them?
I'll take the 14.
Yeah, you think so? Oh, everybody's gonna roll for advantage.
Well, there's 2 tapestries, so.
There's 4.
We're
actually.
rolling for advantage, and what am I rolling?
So,
Perception.
Intelligence? Perception?
Yep.
I mean, I could do insight, or
Nah, it's okay. So the tapestries do to be. Oh, there you go. They do to be valuable. They're pretty
Good
heavy.
God.
600 gold pieces a piece. So
Wow.
They're kind of heavy, but they appear to be worth somewhere in the neighborhood of 75 to 125 gold pieces apiece.
Well,
Hmm.
if we
Well.
want, hold on, before we take it all down, when we're done looting the place, I can, for an hour or two, with a half-hour break in between, I can turn into a load-bearing animal and carry said heavier equipment.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we just need to remember to come back and get them.
Yeah, making a note.
My question for the orcs is, what's on the other side of these secret doors?
They tell
Just
you
no
that
idea.
most likely the west door would take you out into the throne room, and the other door they're not sure of, but it may lead to Rogain's mistress's apartments.
All right, because so far everything's been a wash here. We're not finding anything of importance.
Well,
Yeah.
this temple or this place has been around for a while. That's why things are falling apart when you pick it up.
All right. So which door do we want to go? Want to go to the mistress's chambers first or the throne room?
I don't think the mistresses will have a key. Well, you could be wrong, but I don't think they'll have a key.
Never
Or
know.
do we want to immediately get into a fight? Because you know we're going to be fighting at the throne room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say go to the door on the
Yeah.
right, the eastern
Yeah,
door.
let's check out the
The mistresses.
mistresses.
Okay.
Yeah, unless he's dating snakes. No problem.
Roll for initiative. No, sorry.
This is really his girlfriend. I can't see her allowing herself to live as Spartan a life as these other two yahoos have.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got to remember these two yahoos went off on an adventure where they have not returned from, so that's why they don't have anything left in here. You find a long hallway, and at the end of the hallway is appears to be a dead end.
Search for secret
All
doors.
right, Francis, you're up.
Francis
You
finds a
find-
secret door, and it is unlocked and untrapped.
Okay.
All right,
In we go.
All
go
right.
forth.
And conquer.
Okay.
Go forth and see if there's any naked ladies in there.
Boy. Oh shit!
There's
Look
a
away!
face in the
Look
face.
away!
Whoa.
Avert your gaze. Oh, that's fucking unfortunate.
Wow.
All right, that was unfortunate. Okay, all right, I gotta fuck this. I opened a large portion of the map they hadn't seen yet.
Yeah, very large portion.
They found where Chair De Yeet went.
Well, while he fixes that,
Oh shit. That's all right. Nope.
Yeah, while he fixes that, I'm gonna go get me a little cocktail.
all right.
What's in the
Seems like the
cocktail?
perfect moment.
After we're done with this room, provided it doesn't give us any leads on something new, I suggest we go back to the. But I'm just right now I'm fixated on finding
Your friend?
a way to get these collars off these orcs, because that's my thing. You know, we promised them that
Oh,
we
yeah,
would
I
do
know.
this, and I'm really getting frustrated that we can't find anything.
You've only searched for like, a couple hours to be honest.
Yes, yes, I'm trying to do the role-playing thing.
Oh, I'll shut up. Alright. I think I've unfucked it pretty good.
Because Father Scab tends to take these things seriously. You know, when his fatal flaw would be that, you know, once he picks a goal, he becomes obsessed with it. Sometimes even to the detriment of everything else in his life.
Alright.
Okay, so it appears the dungeon master's removed his foot from his dick.
Fuck you guys. Alright. It's Grango's turn to die.
I'm wondering if he needs to be cut off because he is drinking, so maybe
No.
that has something to do with it.
I'm only 3 sips into it.
Yeah, but how strong is 3 sips? Anyways, enjoy.
Alright.
And get called out.
Alright. Ignore the woman behind the curtain, pulling the strings.
Wait a minute.
Is that all she's pulling?
Yeah. Not if I play my cards right.
Room 24.
You enter the mistress's chamber. This room is more tastefully decorated than the rather Spartan living quarters found elsewhere in the stronghold. It has
Imagine that.
It is the personal chamber of Rogain's mistress and lover, who apparently lived at the stronghold for some time, but now appears that she, along with so many others who lived here, have long since gone. There's a large bed against the west wall, rather ornately carved, somewhat resembling the bed in room 5. Have you been to room 5? Yes.
Is that the wizard's room?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, that's weird. No. But there's no name engraved on the headboard. The bed has a large canopy of embroidered green cloth with a striking reddish trim, but it is very dusty like everything else in the room. Next to the bed is a table nightstand with a single drawer. Beside it, against the wall, a chest of drawers made of red cedar, which still has the fine, characteristic cedar smell.
What's that up the upper northwest corner?
Is a large, full-length wall mirror in a wooden frame. The crown of the frame is carved into an attractive, curving designs, and there's an inscription hewn into the finished wood which says, in the common language, "To the fairest of all in my eyes." That might be a basin. Where the hell is this mirror? It says on the north wall.
Alright, what'd I miss?
Oh. Well, we got started without you, I guess. Did we lose anybody else? Everybody back?
Sorry, my food arrived.
I didn't know
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats delivered to Quasiton. Quasiqueton.
Quasimodo.
I'd say that as I'm eating one of my trail rations.
The northwest corner has an attractive water basin which is sculpted from the same rock which forms the wall itself. A hole in the bottom of the basin is stopped with a rotting cork.
Is there still water in it?
There is no water in it. However, it looks that there's a crude drain that drops water into an inclined piece of rock which drains into a crack in the wall. But there is no running water in the room. There is a small tapestry. It's 3x4, hangs on the east wall. It depicts a handsome and robust warrior carrying off a beautiful maiden in rescue scene set in a burning village with a horde of ominous-looking enemies viewing from afar. Embroidered in gold cloth at the top of the scene are the words, "Melissa, the most dearly won and greatest of all my treasures." It's within a wooden frame and is firmly anchored to the wall.
Well, let's search the drawer.
I was going to say, is there any traps on that drawer?
Well, since Francis is on a roll.
Haha.
Oh, sorry. He finds no traps, and the drawer is, everything's unlocked. And inside the drawer is a, what room are we in? Yeah. No, on top of the table. I'm sorry. On top of the table is an onyx statue worth worth money.
Worth money.
Look at him from Norman.
Well,
It appears to be of value. There.
okay.
It's an 8-inch statue. You don't have to tip it over. You can pick it up and put it in your pocket.
All right, I'll pick it up and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Or somewhere else.
Onyx, huh? Can't see the
Uh,
poop on that one.
I'm kind of curious about this corpse.
What?
I kind of want to know how this corpse died.
What corpse?
Cork.
What corpse?
Cork.
Corpse.
Oh,
It was a
cork.
rotting
He's talking about a
cork.
rotting cork.
Sorry, I thought you said corpse. Sorry,
I thought he did too at first.
is it a rotting corpse?
was like-
In a
It's an
basin.
awfully small corpse to be in the basin.
Okay.
Stopper.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah.
someone shoved it down in there, I mean,
Yeah.
On,
Okay, so
on top of the nightstand is a statue, and in the drawer is a hairbrush. What appears to have some blonde hair still caught in the brush itself.
So it's actually
okay.
The brush is of standard value. It's just a simple wooden brush.
no other tables or benches in here.
Nope.
It's a chest of drawers.
Chest of drawers. Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna
Search
get in her drawers.
I'll search that.
You gonna search her drawers?
We're gonna
Naughty,
search her
naughty.
drawers.
Y'all trying to get in her drawers. Roll
We're gonna-
for. Let's see. If you want to get in her drawers, you have to roll for persuasion.
All right.
Yep, we're doing this.
Not too bad.
Well, I didn't. Friend zone.
And it looks like Carquin can get in her drawers and finds just
Baby.
some sleeping material,
just
clothes
not
and
even
different stuff. There's a door to the south, obviously.
Did anybody
Alright.
search the bed or around underneath the bed?
Yep, nothing there but one pea under the mattress.
Pea?
That's an old story.
Yes, I know.
Princess and the feet. All right, let's go to the door and continue on.
We gonna go south, or we gonna go back and hit the secret door in 25?
South.
All right.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and go south.
You're in a hallway. There's another door just down from the door you're coming out.
The orcs telling us anything? Can the orcs tell us where that door goes?
It goes to a hallway, and the room at this end, there is a storage room next door through the door just past you guys.
And that door that we're looking at goes to a storage room.
Correct. Well, it doesn't go to storage room. It goes into a hallway that takes you to a storage room right past it.
Oh, okay.
Anything of value in the storage room?
It's primarily for furniture storage, but they don't know if anything was left.
Hey,
They
more Yeet
haven't
chairs.
gone in it in a long time.
Another yeet chair? Yeah. Another chair to yeet? Do you guys want
Is
to?
there anything? Do we want to swing back and go ahead and go to the throne room?
If it's just storage, then I say skip it and head to the throne room.
Okay.
Go back through the secret door to that other secret door?
Can we get to the throne room from this hallway?
The orcs say you can. You have to go all the way back around and hit that door that we bypassed going south.
Yeah, we got to go all the way back here. Well,
Yeah, let's just go
this
back to
way.
the secret door.
Maybe if we go to the secret door, we get a drop on somebody.
So, we're at the secret door. How are we proceeding? Into this room? Just open the door and step in?
Sure.
Yeah, line.
Right
Oh,
after
pretty.
Paladin.
All right. When you step into this room, there are several goblins and a hobgoblin standing at the other end of the throne room, and the hobgoblin is yelling at the other goblins to find that lazy, no-good bastard wherever he went off to. How do we proceed? They're not aware of you just yet.
Okay, they're
The
not
goblins
aware.
have their
And
back
I'm
to you,
aware
and
the only one who speaks Goblin understands him.
somebody spoke goblin. Yeah, Father Scab speaks goblin.
Yeah, I do. So
All
maybe
right,
we
I
should break
will.
into this room real quick and devise a plan. So yeah, we're gonna back out of this room, and maybe I can call out to them in Goblin, and then we can ambush them as they come through the door.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you want to set up?
Do you want to set up the ambush?
Yeah.
Now, does the secret door, does it open into the throne room or the other way?
It opens into the room you're in.
All right, guys. So how do we go about this? What do you want to do?
Okay. Hold on a second.
Is there any light in these rooms?
Just the torch you're carrying. Now you could light the sconces on the walls.
Okay.
Let's do that. Otherwise, I can't use the bow. I can't use my bow.
Yeah, adjust yourselves now.
So,
Now, is each square 10 feet?
Yep.
I think we're missing.
Okay, so Carquin, where are you gonna set up at to be be a bear?
Are you going to be a bear before they come in?
No,
Okay.
Is the room big enough for him to be a
nothing
bear?
else. It would be
Oh, yeah.
because
Okay.
it'll be like, oh, let's not go to the room with a giant, large animal.
It's a rough estimate of the room. The room is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 4, so it's a little off. But we'll
Okay.
work with it.
Okay, so which direction does the door open? Does it open towards where I'm at now or towards where Father Scab is?
Towards where you are.
Okay, so that's gonna block my,
All right.
so I'll set up
I'm
right
going to
here, I
stand
guess.
here, and if someone wants to stand, yeah, that'll work.
So
Well, I'll pull them a little bit more inward.
they're coming through that door right there if they come through the door.
So who's so is it who's
Father
that speaks
Scab.
orc? I mean goblin.
I do.
Father Scab.
I'm gonna start yelling, "Bree Yark! Bree Yark!"
Isn't that a kobold chant?
Well, that is from Keep on the Borderlands.
Okay.
It's supposed to be Goblin for "Hey Rube," and other goblins should come and join the fight.
Okay. It appears that nothing happens right away. But before long, standing in the doorway looking in is the hobgoblin. And when he looks in and sees everybody in there, he hollers for his goblin compatriots to come help.
As he appears, can I hit him?
Sure.
With a ready action?
Sure can. And actually, let me get sorted here. I have lost my way. We're going to have that.
Man, we're just holding the feathers.
I mean, you took 20 minutes to fucking plan an attack. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you guys was talking, I was building the room. All right, you hit him for 6. Oh, that's 4, right?
Yeah, for
Okay.
4
so,
damage.
7. All right.
But
Now,
he comes in, he gets moved 10 feet.
oh, what'd you hit him with? The whip?
Yep.
Okay.
I just brought him right next to my buddies. Say
10
hi.
feet, you said?
Huh?
10 feet? All right.
Yep.
Right there. That's close enough.
I wanted
Okay.
my buddies to get good and personal with him.
All right. So, everybody roll for initiative. So, Francis, Scab, Fuego, Hobgoblin. Wait, who am I missing? Grangle.
Yeah, hobby.
Angle.
So, Grangle goes... I'm sorry. Fuego, then Grangle, then Hobgoblin.
Okay.
And then last but not least, Whippy Boy.
Hey, I did
Partly.
my job.
Yes, you did.
I whipped it. Whipped it good.
Look at you.
Da-da-da-da-da.
And so the Hobgoblin hollers for help, obviously, because the goblins have since buggered off to go find their lazy bastard that they're looking for.
Francis?
Francis is up.
Now, I guess
And-
is the goblin still entangled in his thorn whip?
No, it only lasts the attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way I understood it. Is it drags him in and then it releases him.
Well, now
It
here's the
stops
question
being
though.
a whip. It just turns back into just a little sprig of thorny plants.
Holy crap! What is that?
That is. So I fired my bow, and if I get extra damage, it would be the extra damage. But if you look in the comments, it'll show it sorted.
Mm-hmm.
And now I gotta
So,
go to
12
the
damage.
comments, and he does hit him. So it says 5 for sneak. That doesn't count. I get 7 for piercing.
I thought you'd get the sneak attack because he hasn't acted yet.
No, because he is well aware that everybody's here, so he didn't. It doesn't matter because the regular attack of piercing is enough to kill him.
Okay.
So he dies.
I helped.
You did.
So, yeah,
He's dead, and
thwarted
I helped.
My opportunity to bring enlightenment from the goddess has been thwarted.
I found some
What?
white light now.
What's got you bent around the axle now?
Look, I got him to come over to the door, and I was about ready to bring down the hammer of justice on his melon, and you decided that you were just going to end him before I could bring the blessings of the goddess on top of him.
So you could bless him with your mace.
So
You could lay hands on him via your mace.
You could give him a pearl necklace that would make you feel better.
The goddess has not given us a spirit of villainy, okay, but of decrepitude and idleness.
That's how that goes. All right. Shortly after you dispatch the hobgoblin and are arguing about it, the goblins come to the door and realize there's a bambush. I'm not going in there. So they just fire some arrows in. Let's see.
Blind ambition.
Yeah, blind
The
ambition.
location of the set.
With this way. It's with disadvantage, so there's only 2 archers, so they fire them in there, and it's more just to kind of scare you guys, obviously, because they're not very good at it. And the missiles go wide. They're not coming in the room at this point, so what do you
Okay.
want to do?
Are they within 30 feet of me?
No, 10, 20. No, they're further away, yeah.
So they're like over here?
Yeah, more or less. So
Do I have a shot?
No, you don't.
I'm going to switch you guys to here. So the 2 archers are down on the over here and up here shooting past into the doorway where a Fuego's standing in this particular instance.
Okay.
And these guys are back a bit. They want you to come in the room where at least it's a fair fight. Well, yeah, now he is. Like I said, your positions aren't the same
Yeah.
in this one.
Yeah, we're on the inside in there. All right.
There you go. That's more accurate.
Yeah, and you still have to get through the door. So
Yeah, I have. No
and the
shot.
angle is such
Yeah.
that you got to come up to the door to fire through it. It's a fatal funnel thought process.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason
Either way.
these guys could fire through is because they got a straight on shot, but the only persons they were able to aim at was Carquin and Francis, and they missed both.
I don't know, dude. I'm not excited about rushing through a door with a couple of archers that are more than 30 feet away.
True.
So,
It's Father Scab's turn.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I'm going to do, what are these guys over here?
Goblin archers.
All right, so this guy right here, I'm going to do a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Do you have a clear shot from there?
He can move, and
He's moved to where he can see in the doorway, so that's a door. Obviously, that guy is very stiff and obliterated.
he just splattered him all over his dude that's behind him.
Oh, I got some in my mouth.
I was gonna say blast it in his
Can I,
mouth.
Can I still move?
thinking that's all they're
You were
standing
already at the
right?
door, right? So
Yeah,
yeah, you can move half distance.
can't really see, but I'm gonna start heading back towards the secret door that we came in to
So
this
back
room.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
To clear the doorway. All right. It is.
No. What I want to do is the first door that we came into the room in.
Oh, you want to go north. You want to go up this way.
Right.
Okay.
So that's the direction I want to start heading, and try to have one person come with me, because I'm thinking we might be able to flank them.
Well, Francis is back there. He'll join you on his next turn
Yeah.
if you holler for him. And
I'm-
it is Fuego, and then Gringo's next.
Here. And then
You're standing in the doorway. You move
Yeah.
to stand in the doorway to shoot a bow.
Nah. I'll jump in. Leave the doorway open.
Okay.
If nothing else, we can drag him.
And do you have a bow or a spear? You got a bow this time, right?
I have a bow. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll your
See if this
attack.
rolls right. Hit me.
Yeah, it actually rolled
Yeah.
right. It didn't show on the
Yeah.
board, but it showed down in the comments, right? And I believe that might be a hit. No, that's a miss.
Okay. So it's my turn now?
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I will move through the door to over here. And
These guys are now 15 feet away.
all right. So this is a column. That blue thing right there, is that a column?
It is a column which is partially protecting this guy.
Okay. Then I guess I'm going to utilize my breath weapon on this dude right here.
You could. It's a cone, right? Or is it a?
It's a line, I believe. Let me double check.
Oh, it might be a line. You're lightning. That's right. All right. So he failed his roll, saving throw. Would you like to roll damage? Or is it?
Give me
Yeah, 2d6.
all right. So 2d6. Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. So he is moderately beat up. He looks a little singed.
Very little singed.
All right. Let's see if I can find. Yes, that's the symbol I want. There you go. Oh, not that one.
Oh.
Little singed. Lightning bolt. That's the guy you were aiming at, I think you said, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Okay, the door is open. Carquin, it's your turn.
Can I make it here? No, wait. Dang it. Thought I could make it further than that. I'm sorry.
Actually, I take that back, Carquin. It's not your turn. You work on your turn. The
All of a
goblin's
sudden, it
turn,
went quiet.
and they move up. Now that they've got two targets inside, and from left to right, and then the archer last. Okay.
Acceptable.
Wait a minute. Why are you guys seeing those? All of a sudden. Ah, okay. I see what I did wrong. All right, I won't do it again. So we've got your armor class, Grangle, is 18, right?
Correct.
So those guys miss. Miss. Oh, I got extra roll in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All misses. Yeah. So now it's Carquin's turn.
I'm going to use
There is a stool. It's not technically a chair, but it could be a yeet stool. Oh, wait. We're not monkeys. We don't throw our poop.
I was getting ready to say it too.
I should have let you.
this guy right here.
I didn't see the guy. For some reason, it didn't come through. That guy? Okay.
That was a nat 20 on hitting him.
Oh, so you're going to get double damage. Well, yeah, it ended up being double damage. Look at that. 4 whole points.
And he's probably moved about here.
Oh, you whipping him again?
Oh yeah.
Whip him. Whip him real good. Yeah,
From that 20 on a thrown spear would have done more damage.
yeah, right? All right. Now, you guys are not actually here, you two, so don't worry about that.
They're around.
Okay. At this end right here is an opening, and the orcs are going to guide you through. Okay. So, back to the top of the order, it's Francis. And Francis says, I'll join you, Father Scab. And just for a moment, the orcs are going to guide you. Oops. I'm going to pull everybody back just for a second so that Father Scab can see. You're going to come down this hallway and come through that door where I dropped you and come in through there. And I'll just open that all up for you guys.
I was gonna say we're taking a chance because I don't know how that connects right here. I thought it was a little bit different, but if it works,
there you go.
It works.
Oh, good.
So now let's count it though. So you guys, we'll say you're at the door. That's where Francis was standing, and you're running out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the door. That's all you're actually now at the doorway because of the distance. Even at double speed, that's as far as you can get and get the door open. So now, oops, wrong group. That's back to here. At the top of the order again, we've got Francis and Father Scab moving. A fuego.
All right, I'm going to go after this guy here since he's so close.
And hurt.
No, the guy next to it, the next guy he picked is not hurt.
Oh, this guy here? Yeah, okay.
I thought this guy just got whipped.
I
He
can't
got whipped
move,
real good.
So I'm going to switch to the two-hander.
So you're dropping the torch on the ground.
We lit the sconces. That's why I was shooting the bow.
You lit the sconces in the other room.
No, this is true. Yeah, I've got.
But that's okay. You got enough light bleeding in that you can fight. It's all good. That and you missed anyways.
Well, the torch isn't out. It's just on the ground now.
Well, he put the torch down in the other room to pick up the two-handed bow. But that's okay. Again, the door's open. There's light spilling in. I will allow it. And he misses anyway, so it's pointless. Grangle.
Sorry for the double roll.
I'll take your higher, your 2, and you still missed.
No.
Grangle, technically right now, the way it was, well, no, you're still facing sort of forward. So you can swing between the two. It doesn't matter. Or, yeah, you got to pick one, or you've got to do, you can't fight withdrawal because you'd end up turning your back to the archer.
Right.
You got one to your left and one to your right. Okay.
I'm facing in. He'll be to my right. The guy that I fried with the electricity.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Send your attack. What are you using? Your
my battle axe.
Battle axe. Got it.
Battle axe.
The old battle axe.
Your sheet. Just click it. There you go. You missed, but you did it right. Carquin. Oh no, goblins. Well, all right.
Okay.
So this goblin moves into the room and attacks Carquin and hits. The rest miss. Carquin takes 3 points of damage.
I will take my handy dandy scimitar.
All right.
Carve these balls off.
I will fail miserably.
And you will swing and a miss.
And then I will turn into a bear again.
Jeez. Why is your answer to everything to turn into a bear? It's a goblin. He's beat up.
It worked.
Because I don't want to. Okay, fine. I won't turn into a
No,
bear.
I'm kidding. I'm just giving you a fucking hard time. I don't care what you do.
It's like because I can do it twice a rest.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I mean, if they
Okay.
were to stay all outside waiting for us, I was going to run out there and thunderwave them.
I know if they would have cooperated, died like good little goblins.
The bear's gonna try to make some shit in the castle.
So now
Yeah,
we're back to Fuego.
I want to take you guys. I want to take you guys back to a game Mike and I played with my son, and it's the same map. And they walked in and they saw a carrion crawler, and Mike says, "Close the door." So they close the door, and they make a plan. They open the door, and the carrion crawler was in the back of the room. And then he goes, "Okay, we open the door," and I'm like, "And the carrion crawler is waiting for you and attacks you." And he goes, "Of course he is."
Of course he is.
You know, one thing we always fail to remember is that the bad guys have a say in the plan.
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah. You make a plan A, B, and C, and throw them out and go with D.
Oh man.
No
Okay,
good
so-
battle plan survives first contact.
Nope.
So now we have got Father Scab and Francis are now in a position they've been able to move to make an attack from distance. This particular one, Father Scab, you can shoot at him. Francis can't. Francis can shoot here or here. You can shoot there, there, and there. Yeah, Francis is 1st, so he will roll. Attack the one on Grangle because he's got his back to him, so he gets advantage. And then if he hits, double damage. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Come on, Francis.
Oh, yes. And so he is now... That goblin is now dead
Plunk, plunk.
with a arrow stuck in his back. He pitches forward onto Grangle. And Father Scab.
I'm gonna go after this guy right here.
All right.
Guiding bolt.
And you're attacking from flank, so roll advantage.
Okay, never
All
mind.
right.
He's dead.
Now
As I
he is.
said, he was dead.
Quite dead.
Grangle, your turn.
He's a puddle of goo.
Yeah, over there, not on there.
All right, so with that, I shove the dude off of me,
Get off of me, you
And-
freak.
step
Yes,
over
we are
here,
really givey time.
and take a two-handed swing at the other goblin here.
Oh, that's a hit. And why did you get 12? Oh, your proficiency. Ooh, you rolled an 8. Nice. Either way, he's dead. All right, he's dead.
There was a goblin there.
So I cleave him from stem to stern.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
Fuego, you no longer have an enemy, but you have movement.
But I'm going to jump in here. Still with a two-hander.
With advantage.
Oh, that's right, with advantage. My bad.
Technically, I guess I should have rolled for advantage on my guy, but it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. No, it didn't.
He seems to
There.
exist.
Oh,
That ought to do. And now, all enemies are deceased.
All right, how many goblins was that?
That was 5 goblins
and a
and
hobgoblin.
1 hobgoblin.
You're welcome. But
And we have a mayor of Oogie Town down there at the bottom.
Yeah, that's right.
What's that? Oh.
There's 2 guys that are turned to goo.
Yeah.
Mayor of Oogie Town.
All right.
All right. Is there anything in here? Search the room.
Okay.
I knew I should have taken the crate water.
And by search the room, I assume you're searching the goblins as well and the hobgoblins.
Searching the goblins as well, yes.
Goblins, hobgoblin. We're searching everything.
10 gold pieces, 16 electrum pieces, 12 silver pieces, 60 copper pieces.
This is the throne room, right?
It appears to be a throne room. Very Here we are. The throne room, mostly for show, consists of 2 great chairs, raised statue platform overlooking rectangular court. The court is flanked by either side by a set of 4 large stone pillars, as you can see. The area is reminiscent of a ballroom in size.
40 by 60.
The floor is smooth slate, and the pillars are raised platform. While the pillars and raised platform seem to be sculpted of great blocks of red granite. The 2 chairs are sculpted from gigantic blocks of white marble and are look to be large and quite heavy. Great draperies and alternating panels of yellow and purple hang on the wall behind the raised platform. There are alternating.
Should we search the chairs and the dais?
All right, you search the entire room. It is quite bare. Again, it's just the solid granite and the columns. And what
no
have
secret compartments or anything else.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
All I see is dice throwing all of a sudden.
Everybody's rolling perception.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to open up. So you bring a torch into the room and you're searching. And you're starting to see down hallways and
gone
such.
back to my torch and my one-handed sword.
There. Don't worry about it. You don't seem to find any secret doors or anything like that. And you find a door at the end, yes, to another room. You find a door at this point. All right, so, yep, there you go. And then there's a door there where Francis and Father Scab came in. Hallway.
Do we want to check the door here?
Yeah, let's check that door.